up, guys? What's up, players? Yeah, let me turn this down. Maybe negative 32 decibels should do good for me. All right, let's see. Who do we got with us today? I'm seeing Yoru the War Devil. How are you doing? Lautaro Assis, how are you doing, man? Avatar Desto. Zizu. Early Gang, of course. We got Early Gang in here. Is my lighting weird? I feel like my lighting's weird right now. Yeah, been a minute. I know. Yeah. Ugh, dude. Today, kind of a shitty day to stream. Not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, Chieves. My childhood dog died today. 15 years though. 15 beautiful, awesome years. That's some emotional shit we're not gonna think about because today we're here to talk about Chainsaw Man and every reason why we should be worried about chapter 129 that's dropping tomorrow. And there's a lot of reasons. I mean, it's Chainsaw Man. We should be worried for every fucking chapter at this point. But it's really fucking good to see you guys. I know I haven't streamed in a while. My last stream was 2 weeks ago for the last pre-release chapter stream we did 2 weeks ago before chapter 128. So we're just gonna keep it real with you guys. You know, life kind of steamrolled me the past 2 weeks, but it be that way sometimes. You know, when things like that happen, you fucking brush your knees off and get back on the monkey bars. Jesus Christ. So, with that out of the way, I have a few things I wanted to talk about with you guys. It's all like fake Sawman shit. I already see a fake Sawman comment. Thought fake Sawman ended your career. Exactly. That could have been what it was. There's fake Sawman. So we're gonna talk about some fake Sawman stuff. We're gonna talk about some other things I found on Reddit. Maybe if we have some time, I know sometimes I get suggestions to watch some videos. I like reacting to videos with you guys, so maybe we could do something like that. But I have a few fun things I wanted to look at with you guys. Top of the evening, how the Devil Hunter's doing? Oh my god, dude. Wait, did you guys watch my newest video from last week? Wait. Because I know this video kind of went somewhat. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, Chieves. I put up a video last week, and it kind of went somewhat underrated, if I'm being honest with you. I put out a video called... I put out a video called Drunk Man Thinks Chainsaw Man is Real. And I think that video went super underrated, where this guy in Japan, the super drunk guy in Japan, went around in Sapporo Station, at a rest area in Sapporo Station, with a machete. A fucking actual machete, and he was shouting, I'm the alcohol devil, call the devil hunters. And apparently he was doing that to defend his turf from all the other like hoodlums that hang out there and get drunk. Ah, Toddler Punter, what's up, man? Hello. I don't know if I'm allowed to use your real name. I said this a few weeks ago. Toddler Punter is a very dear friend of mine in real life, and I'm gonna dox him one of these days. What's up, Jay Enlo? Yeah, the alcohol devil. Rare sight in Japan, average evening at NYC. Absolutely, dude. Winston, what's up, man? Wait, did you guys see the tweet? I saw it on Reddit today, at least, where it was... I have to turn down the music on my side because it's super fucking loud. I love this song, Neon Drive, though, by Harris Heller. Stream beats for my royalty-free music. Did you guys see the... There was like a tweet where someone was like, why is it that the New York City subway stations always, or no, not the subway stations, the trains, why is it that the trains in New York City look like shit with trash everywhere, but trains in Japan are pristine? And someone was like, that's because Japan doesn't season their trains. And there's like trash and shit all over the New York one. It was pretty fucking funny. A bird dropped a package on my phone today, but otherwise pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear. I have been shit on by birds a weird amount in my life. I feel like for the amount of times I've been shit on by a bird, I feel like I should have some pretty good luck. You know, you think? Because I can count at least 5 times. One time it almost got in my mouth too. Super gross. I had to tell you guys that. What's up, AJGR96? How are you doing? Sometimes I want to just try to pronounce that Ajgr, but I feel like that's not what it's supposed to be. Is that an acronym? AJGR? And were you born in the year 1996? These are the questions I'm asking. Free snack of bird flu, bruh. Yeah, dude, that's my H1N5. Dude, I'm immune to H1N5 now. I'm just different. Wait, okay, wait. Let me wait. Okay, I'm gonna pause my Spotify real quick, just so you guys. I want to show you guys at least a little bit of the public freakout from my video, because it's a pristine public freakout. And actually, you know what? This leads into something pretty sick. I want to do a stream because I want to get back into it. You know, like with the news, with my. I'll bring it up a few times. I'm still kind of not over it. Right before this stream, I got the call telling me that my childhood dog died. Super fucked. And I'm gonna laugh through the pain of it, but so you know, I'll be back and forth a little manic, if you will. But I wanna look at some like public freakouts on stream sometime. I wanna do more streaming, cause like Avatar Desta brought up, it's been a while, dude. This is my first stream in 2 fucking weeks. I actually like doing this, so but you wouldn't know based off of how inactive I've been over the past 2 weeks. All right. I don't want to look at the entire video because I implore you guys to watch this video because it is also I wasn't showing you guys. I like my own videos. It do be that way. But I implore you guys to watch this video because it was so fucking good in my opinion. But let me find where the public freakout starts at least. If you've watched my channel before, then you probably already know that I'm a big fan of manga series Chainsaw Man. Between my weekly chapter reviews, live streams, and theory videos, you could probably say that I have somewhat of an unhealthy It's always weird looking at myself. But what if I told you there was a person here on God's green earth with an even less healthy relationship with Chainsaw Man? Well, today I'm going to be talking about a story where a drunk man in Japan brandished a machete and had a public outburst in a rest area in Odori Station in Sapporo, ultimately getting That took so many fucking takes to say right. Look at that. Look at the way. Snippet from this altercation presented by a local. Look at this absolute legend. Banned in said rest area. There's a machete in his hand right there. If you can see that. Now that clip I just. Oh wait, I just realized that my screen was a little zoomed in, but you guys get the point. It's a good video. I really, as someone that doesn't like my own content, I really like that video in particular. So I implore you guys to check that one out at some point. Yoda the War Devil, what's up? Their initials, and yes, I'm 27. Dude, context clues. I'm getting good at this. I was born the year after you. I was born in 97. 97 gang. Technically, actually, the difference between you and me, you are the last millennial, and I am the first Gen Z. So, it's pretty fun, right? Finally caught a live thing, finally caught this live in the wild. Amazing, good to see you, Via. How are you doing? Yeah, we found the protagonist. Dude, you're spitting, man. Yeah, we've reached a point in Jake's career where he's reacting to his own videos. Sometimes it be that way. I've talked about this for a while. I want to do a video where I react to some of my cringy older videos. Maybe some of the videos I've unlisted. Because back in the day, dude, look at all these shitty thumbnails. I used to be a different guy. I was a whole different guy. I wanna get rid of this video though, the Amazon Katana one. I actually want to redo that. I genuinely want to take a 100,000 view video off of my YouTube channel. Isn't that fucking nuts? Oh, Ro, how are you doing? I missed you too. Thank you for joining in. How are you feeling? Holy shit, dude. How are you feeling? I know you've been having an incredibly fucking rough month. Or I guess it would be safe to say you're having an incredibly rough year. So I hope you're doing well. It's really good to see you. Yeah, casually wakes up from a machete-wielding drunk just another Thursday night getting home from work. Yeah, imagine the fucking... imagine the, just the salaryman walking home and just seeing a guy with a machete just losing his goddamn mind in the rest area of a train station. That's supposed to be a safe space, dude. It's supposed to be a safe space. Yeah, so now you're not allowed to drink there anymore. Maybe we can pull up those articles later. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Alrighty. I have shit to show you guys. We have to talk about this new chapter. So first of all, what happened 2 long feeling weeks ago, or I guess 13 long days ago, chapter started off with Denji and Asa having what I believe to be the funniest interaction in Chainsaw Man history. Asa calling Denji, or I guess Chainsaw Man, gross in a creep for saying that sex is awesome. I just reread it before I started this stream. I love the line where she's like, isn't it so gross, like the mixing of sweat and saliva, like, ugh, with someone else, that's just yucky. And then Denji's like, what are you talking about, dude? That's fucking awesome. And I just love that interaction. And then Asa basically hits Denji with the hardest no bitches I've ever seen anyone get hit by in my entire life, to the point where he loses his entire will to live, and they both fall upwards into hell. In hell, they're plated on I would say a pretty nicely gourmet style plating with a human head and some apples that pair well with human flesh and whatnot. Yeah, Denji tries to fight his way out. They get kind of ambushed by the very hungry caterpillar. And then finally, before he gets out, they run into the falling devil, who's like, my dish doesn't call for Chainsaw Man. Get the fuck out of here. I'll let you leave, but you have to leave Asa with me. And he was like, can I take her ass back with me? Which a lot of people saw this as more down bad than it was. When Denji said this, he was pulling the ripcord. He had no intentions of letting her have Asa. He wasn't just trying to take her ass. It was, I will say this, I will stand by this. This is a hill I'll die on. It was a joke. Denji was joking. Denji's a funny guy. But, you know, everyone could read it however they want. But then, before Denji has a chance to fight the falling devil and fight his way out of hell, fake Saw Man appears behind the falling devil. Omae wa mo shinderu's her, and stabs her with his, I believe, head chainsaw. And I thought there were a few things interesting in the Japanese version of the chapter. I talked about it in the chapter review video, but the way that the fake Saw Man, Chainsaw Man talked was way more polite than most characters we've seen in Chainsaw Man so far, or at least male characters. It was a very not necessarily feminine way of speaking, but it was a very polite manner of speech. And I thought that was interesting because not a lot of characters that we know speak that way. Actually, you know what? It was almost reminiscent to how the Falling Devil talks. The more I think about it, the Falling Devil speaks in like super humble Keigo, which is like super humble speech. So it's a little different, but like, yeah. I feel like if there's levels of speech in Chainsaw Man, we have Denji at the absolute lowest. He speaks low class, like dumpster garbage Japanese. And Power is, I would say Power is the step above Denji, where Power's manner of speech is actually kind of reminiscent of like an old man almost. It's kind of funny. Then I would say like Yuko and Asa talk like regular high school girls. Makima talks pretty polite. Makima and Fake Saw Man probably have a very similar manner of speech, which now I'm thinking about that is kind of concerning. Not that, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything because people speak differently in Japanese. And then we have probably the highest level of speech coming from the Falling Devil, who, because she's a chef, likes her thing, she's a chef, she speaks very humbly, like you would if you worked in the service industry. See what everyone's saying. Sorry, that was me going over some things from the previous chapter 128. I've had better days for sure, but I am waiting for the final diagnosis. My latest update, I can't talk right now. Oh my god, Ro, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Holy fuck. Damn, oh my god, please keep me updated. I am very worried about you. Bold of us to assume that wasn't just Fujimoto going crazy in the subway and the editors covered it up. Yeah, who knows, dude. Actually, I did see the guy's face, and I got to compare it to the Fujimoto levitating video to see if it's actually him. Do you think Fujimoto will take inspiration from the alcohol devil? Maybe. You know what I'd love to see? One of my favorite, let me pull it up for you guys. One of my favorite yokai from Japanese folklore has a sake bottle for a head. And I just think he's so funny. It's a yokai called Setto Taisho. Let me pull up a picture for you guys. Where he's like, essentially, wait, let me move my face. This is him. He's like essentially like a sake set looking fella. I actually talked about him in my first ever YouTube video, but it'd be funny if like an alcohol devil kind of looked like this little guy made out of chipped pots and plates and shit. You know, I'm moving myself back here. I like myself in the top right corner. Y'all let me know if you're right gang or left gang, but wait, actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, now we're back here. That'd be kind of fun, don't you think? Yeah, alcohol devil would be funny. She had a teenage girl reaction to it, and I love it. Yeah, dude, the latest chapter was fucking sick. Also, what's up, Carlos Valencia? Wait, all right, Carlos, wait. Okay, forgive me if I'm wrong. Did you send me another email? Because I'm so sorry if I missed it. I think I saw that you had sent me an email, and I forgot to get back to you. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember that. But I would fucking love to look at some more of what you're cooking. We could actually look at it here, too. If you did. I could just be making that up. Yeah, Denji got a lot of creep accusations after the last chapter. Oh, there's some crackpot theory PDFs? Yeah, we could totally look at that. Yo, what's up, bastard? How you doing? Oh. Thanks, Bradley. Thanks, lad. All right, we got a lot to look at. So I have some Reddit threads pulled up for you. This one is just one of the first ones I saw. Cosmo's Nostradamus book. So I'm just going to say this right now before we look into this completely. I do not believe this. Actually, like, I think this is completely disproven. But someone made a post that got a little bit of gas saying, I've been trying to figure out what she was reading for so long. This is the closest I'm going to get. Nostradamus in Japanese is Nestoradamasu. Damasu. Nestoradamasu. And the book that Cosmo is reading, you see a ne and a su. Kind of like this right here. Nesu. The rest of it's cut off. The thing is, though, this is completely disproven. Because if you look there, that's a mouse. The word for mouse in Japanese is nezumi. Nezumi. And which it's spelled very similar to the nesu in Nesu Toradamasu. But this is just nezumi. There's a mouse there. So she's reading a book about the field mouse and the country mouse. So it is a reference to that. It is not a reference to the Nostradamus prophecy, though that would be a very, very cool little Easter egg hidden earlier in the series for something that was going to play out later, or foreshadowing. It'd be fantastic foreshadowing. That is unfortunately not the case, because it's so fucking stacked up against it that there's a mouse on it. Whatever, you know. Unversed, what's up? How are you doing, man? Talking about some crackpot theories. Oh, Clubber Lang, how are you doing? Oh, you didn't miss too much, guys. You didn't miss too much. We were just talking about some things. But yeah, so this Nostradamus thing, this ain't it, Chief. Unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's a country mouse and field mouse reference. So no need to put any stock in it. But now we have, I pulled up the discussion thread as well for chapter 128. I didn't vote on it, but if I were to vote, I would vote very good because that's what it was. Very good. Oh, newest comment is 129 when, and it's tomorrow, obviously. That's why we're here now. But we're going to sort by best. Denji, Asa, please don't die. Life is beautiful. Asa, you get no bitches and stack no paper. Ugly motherfucker. Denji dies. I can't believe she did my man like that. Dude, I like that. I still think that's like one of the most brutal things to happen in recent Chainsaw Man history. Denji getting hit with the no bitches, dude. There will definitely be enough crack on Averse. No worries. When did I say that? Though, what that frontal lobe do? I remember that, but I don't know. I don't remember like when that happened. Wait. Do you remember what video that was? Oh, what's up, Sleepy? Yeah, I had to. Okay. Wait. Okay. That was Smash or Pass. Oh, fuck yeah. All right, thanks. Yeah. in reference to Cosmo, what that frontal lobe do? Asa reminds us all why she has no friends. Yeah, dude, totally doing Denji like that. What a bitch, dude. Not okay. Yeah, that's a little far. Okay, yeah. Sleepy mentioned my thumbnail text that says worried period with an arrow pointing to me. Okay, what do you guys think of that clickbait? Was that good clickbait? I just want to gauge you guys. I want to gauge chat right now. That was pretty good clickbait, right? I have a reason for doing that. I recently learned about like specific fonts for YouTube and fonts that are very eye-catching and easy to read in thumbnails. And so I downloaded Bebos Nue, and I used it for my Alcohol Devil video, my most recent video, and I also used it on this one. So I'm just playing around with like the clickbait capabilities. Oh, Sleepy, you're too sweet. But good clickbait. All right, awesome. Glad to know. I'm gonna keep doing that, dude. I learned recently because my newest yeah, Jake getting into the clickbait game. Well, my newest chapter review video actually did it. I think it's the best performing out of any of my chapter reviews. Weirdly enough, it's just a regular chapter review video. I didn't think it was any more special than any of my other ones. But what I did differently is I spent probably 30 minutes in my thumbnail creation app. I had my thumbnail creation app up, and then I was also staring holes into DJ Miles' thumbnails because he has great thumbnails. I was basically copying his homework, and as soon as I made a thumbnail that I thought looked decent when compared to his, I was like, okay, this is good. And then it did better than usual, so I learned a lesson. Clickbait is important, guys. Yeah, bro pulled a sufferance. Wait, there's the Chainsaw Man Viz Media font? Wait, how much does it cost? I'll fucking buy it, dude. Wait, what? There's a Chainsaw Man font? Yo, Universe, can you send me a link to that on Twitter? Can we look at that? That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, don't go too hard into the clickbait. Dude, clickbait makes the world go around, man. Clickbait makes the world go round. Jesus. I like the Oss's assumption that Chainsaw Man would keep the chainsaws out during the date. Well, yeah. You gotta imagine that. Like, do people know that someone turns into Chainsaw Man? Because I guess they at the beginning or at the end of part 1, there's people saying like, "Did you hear that Chainsaw Man's a local high schooler?" It's like, okay, if he were a local high schooler, you'd see the chainsaw head. So I guess people would know that. People would know that it's like, you know, he's. Someone turns into Chainsaw Man. That's what I mean. I'll have to do a little bit of a Google again, but it's like Bland Bart or something. Well, we can look into it a little later. Do you guys think Sufferance is clickbaity? Actually, after seeing Carlos Valencia's comment. Wait, okay. Let me pull up Sufferance. Actually, no. I'm getting sidetracked again. We'll look at that later. But I want to know if you guys think Sufferance is clickbaity. I know his titles are kind of clickbaity. Like, I feel worried for Chainsaw Man Part 2. But I respect him catching a bag. Because he's like, I kind of feel like, I feel like he's like the GOAT of working that Chainsaw Man magic. I kind of like what he does. Because he makes his chapter review videos in a way where you kind of don't really know that they're chapter reviews from the title alone, and which means I feel like that probably gets them better views over time. He's kind of the GOAT for that. No, if anything, it's consistent tilting. Yeah, I feel like it's a joke at this point. Yeah. Okay, so it's Blambot Classic, costs $25. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up actually. The Chainsaw Man font. Blambot Classic. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is like the actual like actual manga font. All right, it's $25. I might take one for the team at some point. I might take one for the team and get it. That'd be kind of sick, dude. I can make my own manga edits. Wait, that'd be kind of fun. What if we did? Oh, okay. The possibilities are limitless. I'm gonna get this at some point. Clickbait is fine as long as you're just not straight up lying about something. I completely agree. Clickbait is a beneficial thing because it's like, it's just a teaser. It's not really bait. It's a teaser, you know? If you're satisfying the audience, you know, just be that way. Yeah, also, I like his vids. I also watch them, and his thumbnails are great. Also, Cat. Yeah, the cats are probably, like, my favorite part about his videos. His editing is fire. If you get it, please share with your friends in need. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to keep this pulled up because I kind of want this. Actually, wait. I'm just going to do one of these. I'm going to minimize it so I don't exit out of it at the end of the stream. Clickbait is at least better than putting spoilers in the thumbnail an hour after the chapter. I caught some heat 3 weeks ago on the chapter where at the end Denji was like, sex, I want sex. Because I put that in the thumbnail. And one guy, it was just one person, but he was like, yo, spoilers in the thumbnail, spoilers of the punchline of the thumbnail. And I at first I was kind of like, I didn't know how I was going to respond to it. I was just like, I mean, like, if you're watching this video, you've probably already read the chapter. That was my original response. But, you know, I get it. Like, I don't want to be blatantly spoilery, you know? Remember in chapter 122 when everyone titled their video Death Devil Reveal? Wait, okay, give me a sec. Did I do that? I might have done that. Maybe not Death Devil Reveal, but I might have said something similar. Let me pull up my vids. I don't even remember what I named my videos. Give me a second. If I did that, if I'm cringe, I will own that. I might have done that. I might have done something at least similar. That was 122? Oh, no. Okay, no. Actually, no, okay. This is a goated title for me. The Nostradamus Prophecy Explained. Dude, I was trying to rake in that. The people, like, asking, what the fuck is the Nostradamus Prophecy? I was trying to rake in that dough, dude. Trying to rake in that dough. I probably would have done something like that, though, honestly. If I'm keeping it a stack with you, Chiefs, I totally would have done something like that. I don't mind being cringy to get a bag, you know? Let's see. Some of these other comments. Denji fell not because of the trauma, but because Asa said he would never have sex. Truly, this is peak fiction. Yeah, okay, I agree. I feel like this is like all just like knee-jerk sentiments that we all agree with. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was the funniest part. Him just falling into hell because he can't get any pussy. Yep, bi-weekly devil back with a vengeance. But I will say, this is not conclusive to say that we're going to keep getting the bi-weekly devil, because every manga was on break last week because of Golden Week. And if you don't know, Golden Week is like the #1 most special Japanese holiday or week of holidays. So it's kind of like Japan's spring break as well, because it's a week of like back-to-back holidays. Like I know Children's Day was on the 5th, was Friday, and Children's Day is the day where they wave around the fish like banners in the wind, like the fish wind streamers that are really pretty. You've probably seen those before. I can just pull up a picture of it. Children's Day fish streamers. Let me move my face again. Like these things, you ever see these before? Yeah, so this is what they do for Children's Day in Japan. So that's just one of the very many holidays that was this past week, which is why Chainsaw Man, as well as a bunch of other manga, went on break. So yeah, it's basically like the most important week in Japan for people to take breaks. So I hope Fujimoto had a good rest, and I hope that we can get another string of back-to-back banger chapters of Chainsaw Man 7 days from each other, because Bi-Weekly Devil, goddamn, does that fucking suck, dude. Something I think would be interesting is Denji and Asa both die, and then the manga focused on Pochita and Yoru in dog and owl form, having to grind the full power to get revenge. That would kind of, I don't know. It would be, like, I would love to see stuff like that, or like dog Pochita and owl Yoru. I don't want Denji and Asa to die though. I don't know. But I bet that would be pretty based. Let's see. When people, that's not bad. I remember when people were putting the FAMU reveal in the thumbnails. I'm pretty sure I did that too. I'm not gonna lie. Everything, YouTubers that have been accused of doing, like cringy things YouTubers are accused of doing, everything like that, I've done myself. Oh, and Anime Anxiety did stuff like that. They do a lot of spoilers like that. I think I like Anime Anxiety. I think I've seen them before. Wait, I think Anime Anxiety actually, maybe I get suggested a lot of their videos. I tend to like most people in the anime and more specifically Chainsaw Man niche. I just don't interact with anyone. Wow, dude, this channel's big.
What if Saitama never...
I don't want to watch any of their videos right now, though. Sorry. Wait, I'm going to turn this down, too. Turning it back down to 32. Wait, where's my fucking... Where are my beats at, dude? Give me a sec. I'm going to put my music back on. There we go. Alright. Anime Anxiety. I have not... Maybe I haven't seen this channel. I thought that maybe... Oh, no, I have. I clearly have, because I've watched this video a little bit. Maybe it's because this video was suggesting my video. This is a good thumbnail, though. These are really good thumbnails. Maybe I'll, maybe I'll copy his homework, too. I say jokingly, I'm not gonna, like, steal people's shit, but it's good to take thumbnail inspiration from different places, I would say. Let's see. Hey, Jake, have you seen that Twitter meme that was going around after the chapter release of the Japanese man shouting sex? I've seen that video before. I didn't see it going around after the chapter. I had a few people comment that Denji's like that, which is really funny. I don't mind breaks so long as it ends on a great cliffhanger, like with 119. What happened in 119 again? I don't even remember. The Blood Devil looked pretty strong in part 1. I'm afraid Fujimoto will bring them back as an enemy. That's definitely a concern. It's a well-founded concern because, we all want Denji and Blood Devil to be friends, but I feel like it's gonna be something like Pokemon. You know how, like, Ash always goes up to fight the gym leader, and he always loses the first time? Like, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu put the beat down on his Pikachu, but then in the end, like, Ash's Pichu beats the Raichu without evolving, and this antagonistic Raichu and Lieutenant Surge end up becoming Ash and Pikachu's friend. So it's gonna be something like that. That's what I think it's gonna be like for the Blood Devil. Let's see. I'm like super behind on comments, so I'm so sorry. I'm just catching up with you guys now. I love how Chainsaw Man is on Jump Plus because it means I don't have to see people talking about the chapter before it's released. Dude, that shit grinds my gears super hardcore with Jujutsu Kaisen. I have to mute keywords about Jujutsu Kaisen on Twitter just because spoilers are posted there so much. And My Hero Academia as well. There's so many people that just like post untagged spoilers before the chapter's even like fully released. That shit grinds the hell out of my gears. Jack Boy Nailer says, I think Fake Sawman is the new Blood Devil. I mean, why not? There's no reason that it can't be, right? I don't see any definite evidence besides, maybe like Denji turning Power's blood into a chainsaw at the end of part 1 could have affected the form that the Blood Devil takes in part 2. I could see that maybe being a thing. So, yeah, I mean, there's no reason to rule that out, right? Rose says, what I really like about part 2 is how Fujimoto is slowly cooking his plot. We haven't even reached the part where Denji is supposed to find the Blood Devil. Yeah, dude, that's a Chekhov's gun I really want to go off. I like how, part 2 is like the Chainsaw Man crockpot, you know? There's a lot of stuff we gotta get to. Which also means there's, like, this is at least gonna be a pretty long sequel to Chainsaw Man. Kind of like how Tokyo Ghoul, like, original Tokyo Ghoul, I think was 137, or like 130 something chapters long. And Tokyo Ghoul Ray, part 2 of Tokyo Ghoul, was something like 180 chapters long. So say if Chainsaw Man part 1 was 97 chapters, what if we get a 120 chapter part 2? Which would mean a few more years of fucking Chainsaw Man. Yahoo. I'm all there for it. Will you get the SHMA Chainsaw Man? It came out already. What's the SHMA Chainsaw Man? Is it a figure or something? If part 3 does happen, it'll probably revolve around Denji and Asa's relationship. I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with the part 3 if he decides to do a part 3. I feel like Power was kind of weak overall, to be honest. I was thinking about that because Blood is actually, like, a lot of people are afraid of Blood. I would say Blood is probably a very powerful fear. But Power definitely... I mean, Power's personality kind of made her a little bit of a coward. She'd play dead in fights and whatnot. But I feel like maybe Fiends are probably less strong versions of Devils as well anyway. Like, why was the Gun Fiend such a pushover for Denji to kill when Denji isn't necessarily... I mean, I would be comfortable saying Denji's probably a very powerful Devil Hunter now. But, like, the Gun Devil and the Gun Fiend, that's a crazy amount of fear going into that. So, that's a good thing. That's an interesting point you brought up. Power did feel kind of weak overall, but I think that's because she was a Fiend. Oh, yeah, no, I agree, Avatar Destro. I feel bad for the people that think Power will come back completely as she was. Yeah, unfortunately, that is moody. That is impossible. Muda, muda, muda. Thoughts on why they have to last until sunrise? What happens at sunrise? Does someone wake up perchance? I don't know. I just thought that maybe it was like a cool little fun, quirky, like Call of Duty Zombies wave shooter. You know, something like that. Oh, I know Verse brings up a good point. If that was Power, you know, kind of dumped down, or the Gun Devil dumped down to a weaker form, imagine Cosmo at 100%. That sounds fucking terrifying. Oh, thank you so much, Marcos. I really appreciate that. She lived a long and happy life, so thank you for your kind words. You're a good guy. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, it's tough, dude. It's tough. You know, childhood pets definitely become a part of your life. They become a huge part of you. But, you know, she'll always be a part of me. Not trying to get too emotional. Because, you know, big, strong man. No sad, no cry. Yeah. Oh, the best articulated figure for Chainsaw Man and Katana Man. I've pre-ordered some Chainsaw Man stuff. I don't have any Chainsaw Man figure, like big figure yet. I'll let you guys see my pre-order someday. I just don't know when. Yeah, Fiends are stated to be weaker than Devils. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Power. Yeah, also, Clubber Lang brings up a fantastic point. Power was nerfed because of Makima's bloodletting as well. True, yeah, because I wonder what would happen if Power was left to let her horns grow and let her power grow like that. That'd be pretty cool if we got to see Power go sicko mode. I like how power creep doesn't exist in the series. Like, Katana Man and Reize would be just as big of threats if they returned, rather than complete pushovers. Yeah, I feel like the one instance of power creep is, like, Chainsaw Man just being, like, the ultimate, like, ass kicker. But no, I feel you. You know, I was thinking about, not streaming today after, because it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Right before I went live, my mom called me to tell me about it. Which is rough. And it's funny because, like, you know, at the time you're like super sad to hear it, and the only thing I could think to say is like, this is a really fucking terrible time to tell me this because I have to be live in like 20 minutes. So you know, it's one of those things where you know, you just gotta be happy for the time you had, right? I was thinking about putting off the stream and just not doing it. But at the same time, like, this is one of the most fun parts of the week for me. Like getting to come online and make, like, crackhead theories with you guys. And, like, look at crackhead theories. So, you know, like it's not necessarily that... I feel like if I did not go live, I would have been in a worse position. You know? I would have been thinking about the sad shit probably all night, and I would have been also sad that I didn't go live. So in the end, this was the right decision, in my opinion. And I think we're having fun too. So, you know, just be that way sometimes. Okay, this is me theorizing on the spot, but what if Nayuta is the one to bring the Blood Devil back since she's the Control Devil? I could see maybe Nayuta, like... maybe being the one to, like, rein in the Blood Devil. Like, if the Blood Devil's some, like, nasty, crazy, powerful devil that is a huge raid boss for the main cast to have to take down, I could see Nayuta being the one to wrangle her and rein her in. Devil power over Gojo. I like them for different reasons. I've talked about it before, but Chainsaw Man's power scaling and rules versus Jujutsu Kaisen's power scaling and rules, I like them equally. Actually, that's not true. I like Chainsaw Man's more. It's like that meme of like the kids asking the mother, like, which child is your favorite? And she's like, both of you are my favorite. Then one child walks away going, yay. And then she turns to the other one saying, it's you, and by a lot. That's me with Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen. I still like Jujutsu Kaisen's power rules, because actually Jujutsu Kaisen's powers are super well developed and well stated as to how they work. Everything works in a specific way, dude. It's like rock, paper, scissors, but with fucking wizards. Japanese wizards, dude. But Chainsaw Man, it's nice and fluid. Chainsaw Man's such a fluid series. Latara, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. I hope she's okay, man. You know? Dude, it's rough in the streets. Shit's fucked lately. But, you know, I'm wishing the best for you, and I'm wishing the best for your aunt. Anyone notice how Denji seems a lot stronger than in part 1? Seems like he's much more adept to using his chains and regeneration abilities. Reminds me of Reze saying he's not using his powers right. I feel you, actually. You know what? I was kind of thinking about something similar lately. Did you guys see in the last chapter? It was actually a pretty sick moment that was massively overlooked in the most recent chapter, chapter 128. Denji gets his head cut off at one point by the very hungry caterpillar devil. And he fucking catches his head in midair, puts it back on, and pulls his ripcord. And it like reattaches. I can't wait to see that animated. That would be so cool to see animated. I don't know. Yeah, like Denji fighting as Chainsaw Man, he's definitely on another level. I would say, like, he's probably at Kishibe level. Like, Kishibe taught him how to do his thing, and he has now he has all this awesome fighting abilities. And like Kishibe and Reze, the combination of the two, his fighting style is like a love child of Reze's calculated and calm approach to fights, and Kishibe is being batshit insane. So, cool, right? Oh, I'm seeing your guys' incredibly sweet comments, and I appreciate you guys very, very much, very, very deeply, you know? Shit gets tough, yo. Shit gets tough. That's why I gotta stream more. You know, I've had my 2-week drought from streaming, so I gotta do more. I'm just usually so tired at night. I'll do more, though. I'll definitely do another one this week at least. Naita is still a ticking time bomb. No idea what role she's gonna play. That's true. I'm glad that we got at least a little taste of how Naita is in part 2. With how she's kind of a brat, but also kind of cool and overprotective. Kind of like a mixture of Aki, Power, Denji, and Makima, you know? Very Hungry Caterpillar must be the official devil name. Yeah, it represents the fear of caterpillars that are very hungry. Dude, caterpillars are kind of scary. Some people are afraid of them. Bugs, you know? Bugs are scary, yo. Imagine if Denji was feared. I got a theory about him becoming a terrorist on accident to fight stronger devils like primordials. That'd be kind of cool. I once thought that, like, what if, before part 2 aired, or dropped, the first chapter of part 2 dropped, I was thinking, like, what if, like, leaked documents got out all over the world that Makima was this powerful control devil that should be feared by all? And what if there was so much fear of Makima herself that a Makima devil was made? I had that, I don't know, it must have been like smoking crack or something. I don't smoke crack, but like, you know, metaphorically smoking crack. And I just had a theory like that. I thought it would be kind of funny. Obviously it didn't happen, but, you know, would have been funny, right? I think the back half will heavily focus on Naita. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I would like to see more Naita. I agree. And I think, like, because Naita is such a big and important character, I feel like having the back half of part 2 focused more on Naita would be a good call. Yeah, I agree, Marcus Kilbennis. I really want to see what happens to the original hybrids at the end of part 1. And just more characters from part 1. I want to see them come back. I'm certain he's taking his time with it, so that, like, every time we see a new character, we're like the Wojak pointing meme, or like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. Wait, how do I do it? It's like you guys can see it on the camera. You know? I would like that. Oh, what's up, Clarence? How you doing? Yeah, dude, there's just so much to unpack with Chainsaw Man Part 2. You know? Super exciting. Okay, I want to show you guys some more stuff. Okay, we were talking about Fake Sawman before. This is a post I saw that said, Akaku equals Fake Sawman update. Now, I think this is just a completely crack theory. I don't see it. I mean, not that I don't see it, but, like, I would not necessarily consider this hard evidence. But these are the heights. That's Yuko's height right here compared to Asa. Red and green. We have them walking right here. Height comparison. It's so funny that Bro Benny is such a short little little dude. Just like Kobeni. Just like his big sister. I love just that they use this absolute Giga Chad here for the comparison. But the height comparison with Asa in comparison to Seigi Akoku, with also Yuko's height comparison. This is super weird, right? I love that someone put this much effort into making this a thing. So that's why I wanted to show it to you guys. I haven't actually looked at the comments yet. But yeah. So based on the heights, I don't know if Chainsaw Man's attention to detail is that crazy, but if it is, that would be really, really funny. Yeah, the heights could just be inconsistent as well. Oh, am I seeing an emote train? Let's fucking go, dude. I like what you're cooking, Jay, about Denji potentially sacrificing his fame and public adoration to end up being powerful enough to save the people that he loves. That would be kind of an epic Fortnite W for Fujimoto. That'd be really good writing. I don't know if he'd, like, go that far. That'd be cool, though. I like what you're cooking. I'm gonna let you cook. I wouldn't trust anything with Chainsaw Man height comparisons, Des. Yeah, it can be a little inconsistent. This will be as close to pixel counting power scalers Chainsaw Man will ever get. It's fun though. I like seeing posts like this. This is the kind of crackhead theorizing that I love about reading currently airing manga series. Imagine how far humankind could go if we learned to harness the power of Chainsaw Man theorists, end world hunger, light speed travel, perhaps even greater things. This is exactly what we're talking about here too. Just like Chainsaw Man theorists, dude, they need to be hired by NASA, honestly. All right, there's more stuff I wanted to show you. If there are similar devils, why can't fake Sawman be allowed to exist too? This is an interesting post I saw. I'm gonna actually full screen this. And let me just get rid of my face. Much to everyone's dismay. All right, so there are two types of swords, and are generally born from the fear of blades. We have the Katana Devil here, and the Longsword Devil here. We have a Bomb Devil and a Nuclear Weapons Devil. Both were generally born from the fear of explosives. So is it that hard to believe that there might be a different type of chainsaw-based devil? And there are a bunch of different types of chainsaws. There's a gas chainsaw, a cordless chainsaw, a corded chainsaw. So actually, this person might be cooking. Maybe Fake Sawman is just someone that we haven't met yet. Someone commented that on my recent chapter review. They said, I don't think that Chainsaw, or Fake Sawman, is someone that we've received yet, or someone that we've met yet. So it's an interesting theory. And it totally could be. I know that there's a lot of, everyone has to be someone that we know. There has to be some kind of dramatic irony in my manga. But, yeah, it could be Power Saw Man or Buzzsaw Boy. Yeah, Internet Rural Chainsaw Man. If it's feared, or Internet Rural Chainsaw, but like Rule 34. If it's feared, a devil exists. Imagine if we had devils for those super crazy banned weapons. Oh, dude, that'd be nuts. You know what's funny? You know how like Rule 34 is that if there is porn, if a concept exists, there's porn of it. Did you guys know that I found something that broke that rule? I found a character that there is absolutely zero Rule 34. There is zero pornography of. And that is the Boston Red Sox mascot, Wally the Green Monster. There is zero... do not ask me why I was looking up Rule 34 of Wally the Green Monster, but there is zero Rule 34 of Wally the Green Monster. I live in Boston, so I had to look it up. I don't know. Because okay. Let me defend myself real quick before I look like an absolute psycho. Like, hold up, let me cook for a second. I live in Boston, and I was having a discussion with some friends about Rule 34. Just having a quick discussion, And they brought up, like, surely there's something that exists without porn made of it. And I was like, yeah, like, what about, like, Wally the Green Monster? Because, like, it's the Boston Red Sox mascot, Yeah, I'm backpedaling now. Exactly. No, this is actually a true story. I swear to God, I'm not lying. So we looked it up, and we couldn't find it anywhere. No Wally the Green Monster. You want Gun Devil Rule 34? I'm certain that exists. I'm not going to look it up here, but I am 99.99999% certain that exists. Zizu, if you make Wally the Green Monster Rule 34, you will be forever based. You will be cemented as legend. If not in the Chainsaw Man community, at least in my community, you will be cemented as fucking legend, dude. Yeah, Boston artists are actually sleeping on Wally the Green Monster. Also, like, let me just throw this out there. It's not that I want to see Rule 34 of Wally the Green Monster. I'm just saying it just doesn't exist. That's, what a conversation, guys. All right. We keep going. I don't know if I looked at this in the last stream I did with you guys, but because this is from 23 days ago, and I'm trying to just keep it things within the last 14 days. But someone said, hold up, I just realized that Makima wanted to kill her sisters. How did I not notice? And at the end of part 1, I mean, a lot of us probably knew this already. Take, for example, death, war, hunger. There are many things in this world that humanity would be happier without. With Chainsaw Man's power, I'll blot them all out. First of all, that rhymes. Pretty cool. Without, out, I don't know. It's technically a rhyme. It's kind of a difficult rhyme. I kind of don't like it, but it does rhyme. I wonder if there's going to be more, like if Chainsaw Man is going to dive more in depth about the dynamic between Makima and her sisters, or if this is just like lore flavor text that we're supposed to build the lore ourselves. Also, I just love the way Fujimoto draws Makima in this panel. I love his almost minimalistic style with how he draws characters naturally. I know some people that don't like Fujimoto's art style, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just my favorite now. I'm so, like, what's it called? I'm so conditioned by Fujimoto's art style that I absolutely love it. It's my favorite art style. It's so charming and unique to me. Alt title Jake subliminally brainwashes chat to make Wally the Green Monster Rule 34. I'll do streams like that. It'd be fun to do, like, I want to do, like, make your own Rule 34. Not streams, because I'll get banned, but, like, videos where I can blur it. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, dude, Avatar Dester's kind of spitting. This panel has been shared around. It's been passed around like a high schooler's dinky pink bong between his friend group since part 2 has started. So I feel you. Trust me. We're on the same page. Didn't Fujimoto say he'd explain more about hybrids in Kobeni's Devil in part 2? You'd think that would come so we'd get that soon? I don't remember him saying that, but maybe he said that in an interview or something. If you can find the source, I'd actually love to read that, because I do want to see confirmations about that. Because that'd be fucking cool if that's something that we have to look forward to soon. So Fujimoto, I could see why some people might not like Fujimoto's style. It's a very different manga style than a lot of other mangaka, in my opinion. One of my favorite parts about Fujimoto's style is that the way he draws characters is almost minimalistic, whereas the way he draws backgrounds is super intricate and detailed. And I think that creates a very charming juxtaposition between the how basic the characters look with how amazing the backgrounds look. And obviously, like the characters then become cool, like in Denji's case, turning into Chainsaw Man. Like, the devils and hybrids look super cool and intricate, too. But the characters definitely look like just regular people, you know? And that's what I like a lot about it. But, you know, some people who are more conditioned to, like, these super polished art styles, like Oda-sensei for One Piece. He has a very clean style, or, what's his name? Oh, god damn it. My Hero Academia. Why am I forgetting his name? I talk about him like every week because he's working himself to death. But like My Hero Academia and One Piece have these really stylized, awesome, unique styles that are very well polished. And someone who's used to something like that may find Chainsaw Man more rough around the edges. That said, I think it's way more unique and way cooler. So, that's a hill I'll die on. I love Fujimoto's art style. Yeah, we need to see the Four Horsemen talk to each other. I agree, bastard. You know, Rose kind of cooking. I really wanted to know more about how the government raised Makima. I love small details. That'd make a really cool, like, one-shot or something. Like, maybe, like, a side story or an omake or something. Oh, yeah, Horikoshi. For My Hero Academia. Horikoshi. Kohei Horikoshi, dude. Working himself to death. I feel fucking terrible for that guy. Well, he's such a great manga artist and such a great, just a great mangaka in general. Working himself to death for his series with pressure on him from all sides, and he's constantly under a microscope from his fans about his series. I feel so bad for that guy. You know, Horikoshi's like, he's a guy where I will genuinely just say, please let the man cook. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Chainsaw Man is incredibly inoffensive. I feel like it is different from a lot of manga. Oh, yeah. Ro and Zizu bring up an amazing point that Fujimoto, one of the best parts about Fujimoto's work is his paneling. I completely agree. One of my favorite things, I think I've talked about it on stream before, is anytime the Curse Devil appears or the Hell Devil appears to take the department store. I love when it seems like otherworldly powers are coming from off the panel to interact with the world. It feels very uncanny and creepy when the Cursed Devil's finger comes from off the panel. It's just a finger, a hyper realistic finger that comes from off the panel and flicks the Aki sword. There's actually, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, Chiefs. What I really wanted for the Chainsaw Man anime with the Cursed Devil scene when it was Aki versus Katana Man, I really wished that rather than having the CG hand come in and flick it, I was hoping for an actual fucking hand, like a human hand, like a live action human hand, like just like maybe like a cutout on paper coming in and flicking the sword, like maybe like a gross maybe there's like dirt on it, cuts and stuff. Looks kind of like a witch's hand, long gross fingernails, but like an actual live action human hand that did it. If that were the case, I feel like that would step the anime up. That's just like my thing. Like maybe you guys might not like that. I don't know. Could just be a me thing. But I would have fucking loved that, dude. Yeah, like a hand with makeup. Wouldn't that be sick? I don't know. Like the Chainsaw Man anime was fire. I loved it. But I have things that if I were to have directed it, I would have done that. Horikoshi should really take a break, for a few months, like Gege, if possible. Dude, I agree, man. And Rudy Dragon, the guy that was writing Rudy Dragon, he took a break for over half a year now. It's just I'm gonna let that guy cook. Rudy Dragon fucking slapped for the 6 chapters we have of it. Fujimoto to me has a style I think made for Mappa. From watching AOT, Mappa has a way of making characters have depth and weight that make them feel IRL. His designs look so full and real too. I think Mappa in general does a really good job of bringing mangaka's art to life in animation. Some Japanese fans would actually disagree with that Chainsaw Man looks like the manga, but I think for the most part, Mappa did a good job with Chainsaw Man. The one place that I think Mappa is kind of dropping the ball, I think lately, Jigokudaku, I've been somewhat unimpressed with it. And that's definitely not if anyone is really liking the Jigokudaku Hell's Paradise anime, please enjoy it. Honestly, I don't want my opinion to affect what anyone else thinks or what anyone likes. I feel like it's not their best work, and I feel like the adaptation is a little flat to me. And maybe the art, in some ways the art does a good job of bringing together Jesus Christ, Yuki Kaji's art style. Not Yuki Kaji. Yuki Kaji's the fucking voice actor for Eren. Who is Yuji Kaku? Jesus Christ. I said Yuki Kaji. That's the voice actor for Eren Yeager. Yuji Kaku, the mangaka behind Hell's Paradise. I think maybe there's a little bit less attention to detail paid to his style. In some ways there is. I like Yuzuriha's art. I think she looks fantastic, and I love that Yuzuriha figure. That I think it may have been an E-Stream figure that just dropped for pre-order. Ooh, Avatar Desto also made a good point. I love that we have so much Fujimoto content that we can watch his art develop over the years. Like, Fire Punch looks so unique compared to Chainsaw Man, but it's still clearly him. I agree. Fire Punch, definitely. The art in Fire Punch is fantastic. I feel like a huge point of evolution in Fujimoto's style, there was Fire Punch to Chainsaw Man was a pretty big evolution, but then Chainsaw Man to Look Back. Look Back was a huge stylistic evolution for Fujimoto, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, Horikoshi's a cracked artist, I agree. Yeah, Hell's Paradise OP bangs, absolutely. Actually, so Hell's Paradise's OP is sung by a singer named Shina Ringo, and I fucking love Shina Ringo. Shina Ringo has been around. She's an artist in Japan that's been around since the late 90s and early 2000s, and she was essentially like in a reserved and conservative Japanese society. She was like a sexy icon. She would perform shows on stage in like a nightgown, and like it was kind of like classy sexy, but in a world or in a society where like sexiness is stifled and it's very conservative and modest, Shina Ringo turned up the heat a little bit, added a little bit of spice, ruffled some feathers, and I fucking love Shina Ringo. She has other songs like Crime and Punishment and Kenka o Yamete, Stop Fighting. She has some banging fucking songs, dude. I highly recommend, if you guys like the Hell's Paradise OP, give a spin through Shina Ringo's top 5 on Spotify. Highly recommend. Rumbling Birth, the Eren Yeager Devil. Mappa tries to have Sakuga in both action and slice of life scenes, which made the Chainsaw Man production spread thin due to the overly detailed designs. Other studios pick and choose scenes to dump resources on. I would very much agree with that statement. The only studio that could have done Chainsaw Man better is probably Science Saru, but otherwise, it's probably the best shonen adaptation after Demon Slayer. You know what? I have my own crackpot theory on a studio that would have done a really good job with Chainsaw Man, but they don't really do adaptations. I love Studio Trigger. And I think because of Fujimoto's sometimes rough around the edges style in like some of the action scenes, it's both polished and rough around the edges at parts, but I feel like Trigger would have done a fantastic job with it in the fight scenes. Check the Wally Give the Green Monster Rule 34 in the next 2 weeks. Absolutely, dude. I'm gonna stay on that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Fujimoto did step up his paneling game, and he brought that into part 2. I would go as far as to say the paneling from chapter 1 of part 1 of Chainsaw Man was just as goated. I will say. I think from Fire Punch to Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is where he really turned it up, I feel like. Because Agni has regeneration, does that mean he can nut many times in a short time? Man, I don't know. I don't know. That's a fantastic question. There was oh god, I can't believe I'm bringing this up. This is so gross. There used to be a conversation similar to this in the Marvel Comics community. I'm not really a Marvel Comics guy, but I remember hearing discussion about this from like 2016, 2014 maybe, where there was a debate amongst Marvel Comics fans if like Girl X-Men, I forget what her name was, but like X-Girl, whoever, Wolverine, female counterpart to Wolverine, there was a god damn it, this is so creepy and gross. There was a debate about because she has regeneration and immortality, if she were to have sex, would her hymen grow back? Feels really fucking gross to talk about this, but it was a real debate people had. This is a real conversation people had. Just reminds me of that. X23, Laura. Dude, is that his fucking daughter? Ugh. Dude, fucking some people, man. Lock him up. Horny jail. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was incredibly out of pocket. I remember that shit, dude. Super fucking out of pocket. Yeah, that reminds me of that, though. Oh, yeah, we're meeting the naked people in Hell's Paradise, though. Yeah, absolutely. I think, like, okay, my one piece of motivation for people to to check out Hell's Paradise manga is that there are uncensored titties in it. So do with that what you will. Do with that what you will. If you got that dog in you, you'll read the Hell's Paradise manga. But, you know, if you like how the anime is going, you just watch the anime. If you're more of an anime guy. Did I just gaslight you guys? Is that gaslighting? All right. Let's move on. Oh, I just wanted to save this little illustration of power that someone colored. I like it. I think it's cute. I'm actually going to minimize this because I like it and save it. Oh, okay. This is a fun one while we're on the topic of down bad shit. Chapter 59 is missing from the Viz and Shonen Jumps app. It just skips from chapter 58 to chapter 60. It ought to be there, but it isn't. Does anyone know why it's not there? I will be the teacher and you guys are the class. I'm having you guys raise your hand, and I'm calling on you guys to answer this question. I want to see if you guys know, because I know. I bet a lot of you guys know. But why is chapter 59 missing from the Shonen Jump and Viz apps? It's on the Viz website. Actually, it might not be on the Viz website, but you can have it in physical edition as well. Yep. I'm seeing a lot of good answers right now. First answer, Quan Chi. Yep. Gay segs. Yes, you are right. I know. Titties has to be. Cosmo intro. You are all correct. That is the chapter with the famous Quan Chi and the Four Fiends orgy. That is why it's not on that app. That's why, like, apparently, like, was it Ayakashi Triangle? It always has chapters taken off of the Viz website because there's just so much, like, down bad shit in it. Yeah, refers to Volume 7. Goated. Yeah, nice. Let's see. What else did I pull up? Oh, someone's like, anyone else reading this and getting the feeling that it's potential foreshadowing? Also talking about the starfish. When they get attacked by a predator, they'll rip off their own arm and get away while the predator eats it. Their arms can regenerate, so I guess they regrow later. That'd be cool if that's like something Denji recalls in a later fight and tries it out. Maybe when these devils try to come after Asa until morning for their Call of Duty Zombies wave shooter like arc. How do you think that scene is going to go in the anime? No, that scene's going to be fucking Blu-ray edition only, and it's going to bolster the Blu-ray sales. That's how we're going to save Chainsaw Man. By having that be Blu-ray exclusive. How many months do you think Bappa will put into the Quan Chi intro scene? Dude, I hope they take their sweet-ass time with that shit. Alright. Let us keep cooking. Oh, okay. I thought this was fun if we were to look at this together. The Chainsaw Man wife chart. Let me get my face out of here or something. Here. Actually, I want to stay in the corner like that. But I'm just going to turn myself off. All right. I thought this would be fun to look at. This is the Chainsaw Man wife chart. We start here. Are you okay with a girl who may kill you? So if you say no, then the only answer is Michiko Tendo. So I guess we're going to have to say yes in this case. Do you like girls who are crazy? I mean, if we look at my dating history, maybe that would say yes. But, you know, I kind of like a mixed bag. I'm going to say yes. Why not? Does she manipulate you? No. I don't like that. I don't want to be manipulated. Coffee or tea? Right now I'm kind of more of a coffee guy than a tea guy, but I like both. Fail girl or girl boss? I think fail girl. That's pretty... I like fail girls. I like girl bosses too, but I'm gonna go fail girl. How often? Okay, I see Kobeni there 200% of the time. I'll go with Kobeni. Because I love Kobeni. But, actually, how do you get to Cosmo? Alright. So, do you like crazy girls? Yes. You can say no. Coffee or tea? If you say tea, then, who pays for the food? You. Are they grateful? Yes. Cosmo. Okay, that's how you get to Cosmo. let's see. Do you like crazy girls? Yes. Does she manipulate you? Yes. Does she actually like you? Yes. Then you could be Reze. Or no. Do you even exist in their eyes? You can say no to get Makima or yes to get Santa Claus. This is fun. It's a little fun game we could play. I think more than just Michiko Tendo will not kill you, but you know, whatever. I want to get the Himeno, actually. That'd be kind of lit. All right, I'm putting my face back in here. I just thought it'd be fun to look at this together. All right, what are you guys saying? I looked away from chat for a while. Ooh, yeah, I'm super hyped to hear the voice actors for Quan Chi and Santa. Dude, season 2 is gonna be so fucking good. All right, I have deleted the art of Wally. If it is accepted into the Rule 34 archives, then it shall continue to exist. If not, it will be lost forever. Unversed made some fucking Wally the Green Monster Rule 34. Let's fucking go, dude. You're gonna make Boston fans all over the world happy. Or Red Sox fans all over Boston, I guess. Not gonna lie, Tendo looked really good in the anime. Dude, I agree. Tendo's like the stealth waifu, don't you think? Like, she's a great waifu, but, like, you wouldn't, like, normally think of her. I like that some of, like, the sexy artists on Twitter really took a liking to her and made some fun art of her. Not too fucking NSFW, but, like, you know, awesome, cute artwork of her, you know? We're not trying to go that fucking down bad, but, you know. I like that people like her. Got Cosmo for some reason. I feel like I could get... Actually, I would get Cosmo if I were more of a tea person lately than a coffee person. But, you know, I love me some good coffee. Some good, especially a good latte. Actually, I could talk to you guys all about what kind of coffee I like, but it would be such a fucking coffee nerd conversation. I'm both a coffee nerd and a tea nerd. My favorite type of tea is Genmaicha, which is roasted brown rice tea. But my favorite type of coffee is a latte or cortado made with Cafe Umbria. Umbria beans. They're Gusto Crema beans because it has a very nice thick espresso crema at the top and it mixes really well with some nicely microfoamed milk. That is my coffee nerd conversation. Gusto Crema from Umbria. That's my favorite espresso. Let's see. Anime onlys will not know what to do with season 2. It's going to be fun to watch. I can't imagine how many people... Because, like, I feel like there was so much left unknown after the Chainsaw Man anime stopped that most people that were anime onlys for when the anime dropped, I can't imagine they're still anime onlys. I feel like they must have had to read the manga. Just because, like, it's impossible to watch Chainsaw Man and be like, I'm fine with waiting for more. I feel like that's one of those series, like, if I started watching the anime, I just would have binged the manga immediately. I did that with Demon Slayer. I caught up with Demon Slayer before the first season even finished. Because it was like, it felt like a series made for me because I love sword fighting and shit. Oh, you got Yoru? Nice. Yoru the War Devil, that makes sense. Really hope they find a way to include the list of casualties in chapters 75, 76. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like there'd be a way to do that. Bro, the Chainsaw Man anime only subreddit is a joke. Ooh, should we check that out? Wait, let me pull that up. Zizu's kind of cooking right now. Let's see. Let me find the Chainsaw Man. There's a Chainsaw Man Rule 34 subreddit. What's the anime only subreddit? Is it CSM anime? Okay, probably CSM anime. All right. I wonder if there's any like theories. I want to see if there's any. That'd be so funny if there are like theories that are like, what if Makima? Whoa, that's some. Oh, wow, Jesus, can't look at that. What if someone's like, what if Makima is actually a devil called the Conquest Devil? I bet there's a bunch of shit like that. There's a lot of really down bad shit here, actually. Lots of down bad shit. Be fun to look at this, though. Oh, dude, fucking Mappa stage on the 21st. No! Oh, wait, no, that's the 20th for me. Wait a second. Okay, let me cook. Maybe we could do a live stream that day. I might do that. Let's do a live stream for Mappa stage. Wait a fucking second, dude. Wait, if I click this. Okay, we are totally gonna fucking do a live stream for Mappa stage if I can find a stream for it. We are totally doing that. Okay, actually, wait a second. Wait, can I like leak something to you guys? Can I leak something kind of crazy? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I trust you guys. So if it's the 21st of May in Japan, that will be the 20th of May for us. If it's at a decent time, I'll stream it for you guys. But the 21st of May, that's 13 days from today. I will actually be playing one of my first big concerts in a very, very long time. I will be playing with a band, and we're going to be opening for the MySpace era metalcore band Attack Attack. We're going to be opening for Attack Attack in Belmont and a few other really awesome bands in Connecticut. I'm really fucking hyped about that. This is like a crazy leak that it has nothing to do with like my YouTube or anime career, but a little bit with my music career. I'm going to be opening for this awesome, huge concert, and I'm super excited about it. And I am fucking leaking that to you guys. I am going to open for the Crabcore band. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Have you heard that Panty and Stocking might be getting a season 2? I don't remember if it was canceled, but I think it's currently in development. I did hear about that, and I do believe that that is still going to happen. I want to see if maybe there could be some fun little theories here that are clearly made by people that have read the manga. Would it be so far-fetched to envision a nuke devil? So the overarching goal is to defeat the Gun Devil and Chainsaw Man, and learning that devils are born and gain strength from fear of certain objects would be so far-fetched to have a nuke devil. Like, that would be more devastating than the Gun Devil, and everyone is afraid of nukes. I know it's really silly, but that's just a random thought I have. If anything, the nuke devil should be the most powerful devil there is. What do you guys think? I think, dude, I think this is someone that knows that nukes exists. Let's see controversial. I want to see the controversial comments. I don't know. Yeah, this subreddit seems kind of wild. What else do I have for you guys? Oh, is this a new theory? Oh, a theory on why hybrids still exists, or on why hybrids still exist and Pochita's power. So basically, we know that every devil that's eaten by the Chainsaw Devil disappears from the world alongside their namesake. This means that reality itself gets rewritten so that it never existed, with the only traces being in the memories of certain powerful devils. But Makima mentions that the Chainsaw Devil ate the devil representing whatever hybrids are, but that makes no sense because they literally has an entire army. Because she literally has an entire army of hybrids. Furthermore, we can guess that Reize was being trained as Bomb Girl for a long time now, and Quanchi has been a hybrid since at least when Kishibe was young. And her being the first devil hunter might mean that she's lived for thousands of years as a hybrid. So how can hybrids exist when Pochita erased them? Well, I think Pochita also has the ability to vomit up the concept he's eaten, basically rewriting reality again to include them. This might be what Yoru is referencing, as she would know being one of the horsemen. I think what happened was that Pochita knew that the only way that Denji could survive was if they fused into a hybrid. This means he had to partially bring back the concept. This caused reality to be rewritten and the hybrids were back. Quanchi was back and Reize was now Bomb Girl. but he only brought it back partially as he didn't know the devil representing the hybrid, or he didn't throw the devils representing the hybrids back up. This is why nobody seems to remember hybrids or think they're a myth. It's also why Makima herself still can't remember what they were called. This would also explain how Makima found the chainsaw devil, as she somehow noticed that one of the concepts he destroyed was suddenly back. Wait, shit. I didn't want to click on that. I'm not riding on the coattails of that other Chainsaw Man theory thread of mine I'm not riding on the coattails of that other Chainsaw Man thread of mine that blew up. Okay, whatever. Just weird flavor. Don't care about that. Cool little theory. This is my first time reading it. It'd be cool if there's actually like a written rule or like a reason why the hybrids exist now. I can also just seeing it being just a thing. It's just a thing that exists in the Chainsaw Man universe. Like, why are there devils? Why are there fiends? Why are there hybrids? Nuke Devil is literally the kryptonite for the Darkness Devil. There are actually 0 anime onlys on that subreddit. Dude, true. Yeah, Nuke Devil sounds insane. Imagine a Death Devil. Alright, let's see. I have a few more things to show you guys. Oh, yeah, I just thought this was funny. This is huge on Reddit from a while back. What if it was like Saitama? Let's save Denji. These might just be memes now. Oh, the last one. The last one's just predicting the Death Devil's eye color. Small theory, I think the Death Devil will have blue eyes, seeing as Makima had orange, Yodu has red, Fami has pink, and Death would probably have purple. Purple seems like a very death-like color. I could see that. Just because we're going in color wheel order. So, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Now imagine a Nazi devil. That'd be insane. Yeah, dude. That's what that subreddit's like. Alrighty. So, let me see. How long have we been live? I think for now, I might actually potentially call it here. Just for today. I had a lot of fun with you guys. You guys really took my mind off of a pretty tough day, I would say. A tough week. Tough 2 weeks. Tough long stretch, I feel like. So I really appreciate you guys spending this time here with me today. Kind of helping cheer me up from a bit of a real shitty situation. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm going to have a banger of a chapter review out tomorrow. I'm going to put my entire pussy behind that. So we have that to look forward to. I want to see if we can do another stream this week. I have a few ideas. I have a really, really fun one that I want to do soon. There's a lot of fun streams I want to do, but I had a great idea after doing the recent, the recent video I did of the alcohol devil. That gave me a really fun idea for a stream. So, not drinking myself to death, but like just a fun idea for a stream. So we could do something like that as well. And there's all my other ideas that I want to do that will happen eventually. AIDS Devil gotta be a hitter. Yeah, dude, that'd be scary. AIDS Devil in the 90s as well, because Chainsaw Man set in 1997. That would be fucking crazy. You guys are cooking with that one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. I'm excited to spend some more time with you tomorrow. Though it won't be on stream, it'll be in video format. I'll still feel your guys' presence, and I'll see your guys' comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video, and hopefully another stream this week. Bye-bye now.